In my opinion, Jason Hickel's The Develop presents a strong case about sustainability and equity, which is I think one of the key in addressing environmental and social issues.
In the article they develop, Hickel calls for redefining progress to focus on sustainability, well-being, and fair resource distribution. This shift isn't about reducing wealth, but about being responsible in consumption of resources.
By reducing waste and focusing on sustainability, wealthy nations can give developing countries the space they need to grow without damaging the planet, because it's all about balance and fairness for a better future.
The article titled The Developed by Jason Hickel talks about how developed countries should reduce their consumption so the developing countries can catch up. I think that this is a unique approach in tackling the problem of poverty because it focuses on the idea that development is improving the quality of life and overall happiness rather than the growth of the economy.
Prioritizing progress in quality over quantity is essential for development. Thus, limiting excessive consumption will surely help in our growth, even in saving the world for a brighter future and well-being.
Jason Hickel's concept of redevelop makes sense on many levels as it highlights how overconsumption harms developing countries, leading to issues like labor exploitation.
Their method of removing poverty is to eradicate our growth. Despite this method is not logical, yet evidence shows that 70% of people in middle and high income countries believe overconsumption is putting our planet and society at risk.
Jason Hickel's The Development advocates for wealthy nations to scale down production and consumption to address global environmental crisis, prioritizing well-being and sustainability over endless economic growth.
The feasible approach is to make the rich countries in our world to catch down, as we are growing rapidly fast and the poorer countries are struggling to develop. We must understand that this is for our future and we might run out of foods and necessities.
Jason Hickel's Develop focuses on how wealthy nations must create room for poor nations to catch up, which calls for a spirit of international solidarity and collaboration.